Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Things have been extremely hellish over the holidays, but we are back in full force, and we are now well, I shouldn't say less, we're actually now over 24 hours away from one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year, the Royal Rumble. Now, to kind of give you all a bit of a channel update, as far as what we got planned, I've been asked what's the future for WWE 2K20. I'm honestly going to tell you people, it isn't looking very bright because even after 4 patches, the game is still, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not even going to censor this. The game is still complete, utter dog shit. Alright? There's no other way of putting it. After 4 patches, it's still dog crap. Alright? Like, some of the game is now playable compared to how it was at launch, but it's still complete dog shit. I mean, there's no other way of getting around it. And plus, the thing about it is that anything that I upload after the career mode, I'm not going to try to bullshit y'all. And most of y'all, and even the big name YouTubers already know this. Anything that we release is just pretty much filler content, you know? It's just stuff to get us to the next game. And I'm going to be completely honest. The 2K Originals, at first I was hyped for it, but after a bit underwhelming DLC and Bump of the Night and the controversy surrounding that, and then, in my opinion, an even worse DLC with the Wasteland Wanderers, you know, I don't give a shit about that anymore. You know, I honestly don't. So, it makes me scared of how they're going to do Southpaw Regional Wrestling this spring. But I have a feeling that DLC is not going to be good in any way, shape, or form. Now, last week I got a comment on one of my old videos. It was when we did the Celebrity Royal Rumble to bid farewell to WWE 2K19. And this comment really hit home. Of course, I shouldn't say every video because I don't get comments in every video, but every once in a while, you know, I will get a comment, you know, hey, your commentary's top notch, you know, this is great content, this and that. And I don't really pay attention to the comments that much because that's one of the things that does distract me and makes me kind of, you know, cringe a little bit, you know, especially if it's a negative comment. Man, maybe I'm not doing a great job, this and that. So I don't really pay attention to any of the comments, excuse me. But this one I actually did. And normally I don't do requests for videos, but because this comment hit home, I have decided to, out of the great kindness of my heart, make this video happen. Lee from Bonnie, Scotland sent me a request, who has 25% brain injury, and apparently my videos also help him deal with his depression and anxiety, which, you know, I get comments like that all the time. But then once he mentioned cerebral palsy, that kind of hit home a little bit. So I decided to, out of the good kindness of my heart, make this happen. He asked if he sent me a list of 30 names if I could do a special Celebrity Royal Rumble for him. And I have decided to go ahead and do that out of the great kindness of my heart. And I have also decided to one better him. And we are going to make this a special 1-hour pay-per-view spectacular that is going to be free of charge on the channel. Trust me, I ain't going to be like those scummy, you know, non-faced YouTubers that ain't big name YouTubers and try to be scummy and charge for something that's completely virtual. But it's going to be a 1-hour pay-per-view spectacular. It's going to be free of charge. I was planning to upload it at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, but considering 10 a.m. is a little bit too early, here in the States. I've decided to call a little bit of an audible and upload the video, and it's going to drop at 1 p.m. Eastern Time this Sunday, which is tomorrow, a few hours before the Royal Rumble. And for newcomers who might be curious to what the Royal Rumble is about, this will kind of give people a sneak peek as to what to expect with the actual Royal Rumble pay-per-view itself. We are going to dub this as the greatest Celebrity Royal Rumble. I was planning to do this in 2K19 like he requested, but unfortunately, I could not find my copy of 2K19, so we had to make do with what we had with WWE 2K20. But nevertheless, I managed to get all the editing done, and now it is in the process of uploading at the moment, and the video will be scheduled to drop tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, in addition to the greatest Celebrity Royal Rumble match itself. And before I forget, we're going to cut some time off of the pay-per-view, and I'm going to go ahead and run down the rules real quick. As you all know by now, rules of eligibility: cannot be a full-time WWE superstar, and you must have done a major project outside of WWE to gain you celebrity status. And of course, the rules of the Rumble match itself: the celebrities who drew numbers 1 and 2 will start the match, and in the actual Rumble match that's going to take place on pay-per-view, the entrants vary from every 90 seconds to every 2 minutes, but due to time constraints, we always cut our time of entry down to every 30 seconds thereafter. Another celebrity, after the 30-second intervals, will enter the Celebrity Royal Rumble match according to the number that they drew. It will continue until all 30 celebrities have entered the Celebrity Royal Rumble. Elimination can occur at any time when a celebrity is thrown over the top rope and both feet must touch the arena floor. The last celebrity remaining in the ring after all 30 celebrities have entered will be the winner of the greatest Celebrity Royal Rumble. Now, I'm not going to restrict this to anyone who has been in the Celebrity Royal Rumble match in the past. Any celebrity is eligible as long as they are not a full-time WWE superstar. But like I said, we're going to dub this the greatest Celebrity Royal Rumble event. This is going to be separate from the actual Celebrity Royal Rumble event that we do closer to the next release of the next WWE game, which right now, with the rumors going around about WWE 2K21 and even the whole series in general, excuse me, future's not looking very bright, but that's going to be another video for another time. But long story short, we are making this pay-per-view and video happen. And in addition to the Rumble match itself, we are also going to have a WWE Universal Championship match, which, if you all saw the Celebrity Royal Rumble back in October, then you all know by now that Chris Danger won the Celebrity Royal Rumble, so by virtue, he would get a world title shot of his choosing at WrestleMania, but because he was a little bit impatient and did not want to wait until WrestleMania, he has decided to go ahead and challenge for the Universal Championship at the greatest Celebrity Royal Rumble, as he will challenge the Fiend Bray Wyatt, and this match will be an Extreme Rules match. So that shall be an entertaining match. Now, the future for the channel, as far as we're concerned, as far as content's concerned, like I said, with WWE 2K20, anything that I upload beyond my career mode is basically just filler content at this point to get us to the next game, and not much people are really going to care about it. So I'm thinking about doing a My Career Universe. I'm not 100% dead set certain on it yet. But if I do decide 100% for sure, then I am somewhat in the midst of finalizing plans, storylines that we're going to have within the My Career universe. Um, you know, and if I do decide to do it, it will be a thing where let's get to SummerSlam, and then we'll see where we go from there if we decide to continue through all the way to WrestleMania. So it's somewhat in question, and like I said, these videos would take a little bit more time to really put together and really, come into their own. But nevertheless, uh, content, hopefully if the DLC is good, hopefully I am planning Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Uh, but as far as I know, not much as far as gaming wise. I recently just got an Elgato for Christmas, so I'm going to be working on setting that up. And I also just got Modern Warfare, so we'll also probably be doing a walkthrough of the new Modern Warfare as well. So this is just brief channel update, just kind of let you all know where we go from here, and I feel like it's time. Don't get me wrong, I love doing the wrestling content, that's my bread and butter. But I need to also do what also makes me happy, the content that I want to put out, for not just for my own personal enjoyment, but I hope you all kind of enjoy it as well. So, this is kind of going to be a little bit of a trial and error to see, what will work, what will not work, what we need to do going forward, to appeal to some segments of the audience. So, with that being said, this was a quick channel update. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, the greatest Celebrity Royal Rumble will drop. Hope you all enjoyed the pay-per-view. Hope to see you all there. For all of us at Patrick McSparrow Productions, this is Patrick McSparrow saying so long, and I'll see you soon.